Hey guys, what's up? So I'm gonna do a quick video because this morning I did a video of uh the energy for today, and this is kind of like a follow-up because I feel like what I said definitely came through the day, but it definitely might have not have lasted for everybody. So today was about blessings. Yeah, it could have had something to do with somebody's pride. Um, it was about things that were illuminated to the surface of fears of blessings. So this is what I'm hearing, and this is what I know for myself. The things that we want, we cannot have. The universe will not give it to us until we are ready for it. So, meaning if there's something that you want right now and it's not the time, it's not the time. It's not divine. It's not. It's not the time because there is adversity going on, and like I said, we have to go through the challenges in order to grow and build our character, in order to get what it is we want. If we're not ready, the universe isn't going to be giving it to us because we're just going to mess it up. And that is a fact, my dears, because I did it myself. Okay, this does have something to do with your purpose. It has something to do with your healing. This could be about a relationship that you're worrying about. It could be about a job. It could be about one of your kids. It could be about an addiction. It can be pretty much anything. You're really trying to focus more on yourself right now rather than anything of that sort. So I think things of feeling lonely are coming up subconsciously, whether you feel like you are lonely or not, because of relationships that you are going through. But this is what a learning thing is. So the people that we have in our lives are people that we attract, okay? In order to break free of certain chains, we have to get out of the mindset of feeling imprisonment in order to free ourselves. But it's our decision if we want to or not. Again, pride. It's our decision if we want to see the sides of everybody as the same as us, or if we want to think that we are better than everybody else and we don't have to do the work, or we don't have to do, the status, break out of the status quo or do anything differently because we're better than everybody else, okay? There was a video, actually, I don't even know if I did a video. You gotta have the courage to do this, though. You gotta commit to wanting to be happy. Okay, so today was about that. It was like a moon in conjunct with Jupiter. That was like the energy. And plus it was a summer solstice, so it was the first day of summer, which means the harvest that you have been, putting seeds in and growing them. It's all about, did you come across any weeds? Did you nurture that soil? So it's like if you were wanting a relationship, because I'm going to use say relationship because it came up, there needed to be a balance between, I'm not going to say negative and positive, but negative and positive. Like if there's something going on that like obviously you need to be looking at, there's a reason why it's happening. And it's for a healing from an energy that's within you, and the person that is triggering you has the same kind of energy, and that's why they're in your life. So these are higher purposes, relationships. But you could be in total denial that they actually mean something to you. The moon is all about our subconscious fears, what we do not see, confusion, illuminating things. And some of us are just blaming everybody else and not looking at what it is within us that needs to be healed and give us peace. We're kind of like looking for it in other people. It's like, oh, I won't be peaceful until I get this. Like, no, you can't do that. This person might have some guilt that has something to do with you, which is why they're not coming forward the way you want them to. So you have to stop blaming them for your pain, because you're the one that can change your mindset at any time, because everything is energy. For your happiness. But you got to keep going. You got to persevere. You got to get through it. the empathy of both sides. You got to look at it from both sides. Have the imagination to see what it really could be and have the courage to stop doubting. So you stop being in the guilt mode, or they start being in the guilt mode, and get out of that loneliness kind of energy. But you mirror everybody. Everybody that comes into contact with you, you mirror in some way, shape, or form. So if this person feels lonely and misses you, I mean, if you feel that way, this person obviously is too. So it's like you guys got to get out of the, well, somebody's got to get out of the mindset that you guys are alone. There's a difference between the energy of being alone and feeling lonely. Yeah, acceptance. Whatever's going on right now, you just have to accept it for what it is. And have gratitude that this person is even in your life, because they're here to teach you about failure and honesty. Being honest with yourself about the services that you're doing for you. It's affecting your self-esteem, and you're worrying. Again, keep getting pride. I don't know, somebody has pride. I'm going to leave it in there just to see how many more times it will come up, because apparently it's a big aspect. You could have been in a cycle for a very long time with a person, and one of you have pride, or there's power struggles, there's conflicts, there's confusion, misunderstandings, lies, deceit. So it's hard to trust. If the universe is saying trust. How did I know? How did I know? I'm like, the universe said to trust, and I'm like, it's on the bottom. Because it's going to bring in abundance. Once you grieve over what you guys failed at in the beginning, it's going to bring you at peace. You're going to grow together. You're going to be patient with each other and surrender to the loneliness. Find the balance. Have a rebirth in your relationship and understand why you guys are in each other's lives. Discipline your mind in order to master alchemy, so you don't get in these cycles again. So you trust in the universe that this is part of your purpose, and it's going to help you be free of regret, judgment, jealousy, envy, guilt, because these relationships are for your highest good, for your health, not your pride. So take the lighter things in life. Stop going back and forth because of fear, because you are love. Stop blaming yourself or the other person. Forgive the other person and yourself. Stop being in denial. It will bring you success and change. I love that. The trust is on the bottom. All right, guys. I hope you guys had a good night and a good day. I think like on the other side of the world, it's like winter right now. I think something like that. I want to grab one more card just to see what comes up. Just for the fun of it. We'll see what happens. Watch it be trust. Gratitude on the bottom. Gratitude is so good to have. I knew that was going to happen too. There's happiness in the adversities. Grieve what you thought was going to be and grow into what is going to be. What is it that you wanted it to be, only better. It'll bring you freedom from this relationship. And you'll see and understand and discipline your mind to why this person is here to teach you how to be at peace with yourself. Let's see if this is loneliness. It's patience. Be patient with yourself, okay? Surrender. Surrender to the universe. I'm not kidding. Like, I wish I had these cards here right now. Like, I just picked it up. So, surrender to feeling like you're lonely. Again, I never said it. being alone and feeling lonely are two different things. Feeling lonely or when like you take over like a victim mentality, like, oh, nobody likes me, it's everybody else's fault, like you're the victim. When you are alone, it's because you choose to be alone. Like, you know, like if your friends want to go out and you're like, nah, I'm going to stay home alone by myself tonight. I just want to be alone. Like, that's a decision, you know? So have the acceptance to change your perspective on having these times alone, because this is when you can balance yourself out, and so it will leak in every other part of your life. So this is affecting a lot if you're a twin flame as well. I think I'm going to start doing twin flame stuff. I know I'm supposed to for my purpose, but I haven't actually really done it yet. All right, guys, I hope this helps. This is, add on to, I think people thought that today was going to be different than what it was, but again, it's just energy. You know, your energy could have been something different, and it would have ended up a certain different result if something didn't happen with another person that made you change your perception. It's perception. Whatever happened, you took it in a negative way rather than an adversity of where you can find happiness being alone within yourself, with you, not needing that person. So it's like you're choosing to be alone. It's like, what perspective do you want to feel wanting alone time, or feeling lonely and being a victim that nobody likes you or wants to be around you? Up to you. All right, guys, have a good night. Bye.